Hi, my name is Dawn Henry. Last month, I retired from Oregon City Schools after working there 12 years. While there, I was a special ed supervisor, elementary principal, director of special education, and finally, the director of teaching and learning. Prior to that, I was an intervention specialist in Findlay, Tiffin, and Wayne County, West Virginia. I learned about the Leadership Studies program from Doctors Rachel Reinhardt and Tony Sondergeld. The three of us wrote a straight-A fund grant for Oregon City Schools that we won and subsequently worked together on over the course of a couple of years. They told me about the program and encouraged me to apply. Where do I hope the program will lead me? Well, to answers, quite frankly. After 32 years in education, I still have lots of questions. Like, why does it take us so long to innovate? Armed with some answers, I'd like to help write policy and perhaps teach at the college level. When I'm done with that, I'd like to finish my career as a principal in a small elementary school. Because really, I miss kids. So, thoughts on a dissertation topic? Well, here are three that come off the top of my head. I'd really like to look at barriers to innovation in education. I think there are lots of them, and I think that they're not what people really believe they are. I think we really have to get down to the root of teaching and what makes teaching difficult and what makes teaching joyful at the same time. I'd like to maybe look at ramifications of the privatization of public schooling. I am concerned that we are moving away from that whole ideal of helping to educate each other's children, that whole notion of the village. And finally, I'd really like to look, I think, at the notion of feedback versus reward in increasing student achievement. I know a good bit has been written about it, but I am finding that it's a cultural thing as well, and I'd like to look at that. Here is my family. This is my favorite picture of my family. This was taken on my husband Dean's 50th birthday at a surprise party that we had for him. He is in the center having a really good time. He is an attorney in Tiffin, Ohio. The young man on the left is my son. You can tell the gene pool's pretty good there. He is an attorney in Washington, D.C., and he's working with a large global management firm, just got his first real big job. And the wonderful young lady on the right is our daughter, Maya. She just turned 13 and is starting her 8th grade year. We are a very close-knit family. We are all very interested in lots of many different things, so it's a very busy house. And what else should you know about me? I am not good at saying no. I'm afraid I've got to work on that whole boundary thing. But I do like to help. I think it's important that we share our gifts and help bear one another's burdens. And so that's part of my problem with no. And if you are talking to me and I don't appear to be listening, I'm really not ignoring you. I am hearing impaired. So just tap me on the shoulder if you're on my left side and say, Dawn, I've been talking to you for the last 10 minutes. Could you, please respond? I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you and appreciate the opportunity to work with you and the faculty at Bowling Green.